What's poppin'? This your boy Cashheem right now. Come on, man. Y'all know where y'all at. Red Chair Talk. VIP edition. But we in the black chairs, so y'all know how it go. The real team, not the fake one. Not y'all imitations. None of y'all. This the real TMilli right here, man.
The real thing, you hear me?
Yeah, straight like that, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Ain't nothing, bro. You know, just living. You know what I'm saying? Making a way. Out new way type shit. Like a nigga been doing.
Real talk. Man, you hot. Like fire. Like Dylon, man. What's good, man?
Fuck. Nigga do this shit for real. Nigga been doing this shit, bro. It's fuck. It just, it's just in my blood, really. You know what I'm saying? Authentic.
Real talk.
Whole family authentic. Shit raw. Fresh.
Yeah, I like that, man. So let's talk about let's talk a little bit about your background, man. Where you from?
Shit, I'm from LaPlace, LA.
Okay, LaPlace. Okay.
LaPlace, LA area, man. Yeah. You gotta pass that bitch up coming from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. Between all that. That's where I'm at. I'm right in the middle.
Yeah, talk to me about growing up in LaPlace, bro.
Shit, growing up in LaPlace, man, that shit was a breeze, bro. You know what I'm saying? As you grow up, fuck, separate from the fake shit. But, growing up, man, it was a breeze, I had my mom, I got my daddy still, so fuck, I can't ask for much more than that, made kids through the process, all that shit though, but, you know what I'm saying? Getting this money, providing, being a man, you know what I'm saying? Hustling.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Shit come with all that. So
real
fuck,
talk. Real talk.
Gangsta shit, bro. Yeah. I came a long way.
Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me about the music, man. Like, how did you even get into the music first off? Like, when did you first start? Like,
I used to be in a choir actually, dog.
What?
I was in the choir, I seen how this music shit really go. I don't know how to read no music or nothing. Right. I wouldn't really, I was young. Yeah. I don't really know how to read no music and shit. Like the organs and all that, you remember? But you know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with the drum, I'll sing, my voice probably ain't meant the most at that time in the choir, but at the same time, I was forced upon to do it. But at the same time, shit, it was a lesson, you know what I'm saying? It was, it made it a passion or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It caught me by surprise. Like, shit really made it like a little passion, so fuck. I kept doing it, I got interested in that shit.
Real talk, man. So,
facts.
What you feel like influences your music the most, just throughout your life? Like, what you feel like?
What influenced my music is my pain, my struggle. I was born with sickle cell, anemia. You hear me? And like, fuck, I be in pain a lot of these days. I can't walk sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't stop me. I'm still gonna do whatever for that peep. I'm gonna get my peep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit back, collect no check. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my shit. You dig? I don't let that stop me. A disability stop me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, or some do. In and out the hospital constantly. Be on my deathbed actually. A lot. And I still, drug, thug. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I know God, bro, and I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I be ready.
Real talk. So for the people who are not familiar, bro, like what is sickle cell? Like, how does that?
Sickle cell is a blood disease. Yeah. And like how other people's cells are shaped like O's flowing through your body, through your veins. A person with sickle cell blood cells are shaped oddly, like C's and S's. Yeah. So it tends to clog up in your bloodstream. And wherever it clogs up at, it stops the flow. Right. And it makes, severe pain. Right. Pain, intolerable pain, like intolerable. Like I pop 80 per, I could pop how many per, I throw them bitches back all day. It don't affect me because I'm used to this shit. Right. I've been doing this shit. Right. Drugs in my body. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to this shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on perks right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on 2. Yeah. But I manage them so well, I might have to take 4 to really get to my level for real.
Real talk, real talk.
You know, just for no pain. You know, I'm in pain right now as we speaking. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I just came from the hospital a couple of days ago. You know, got some Dilaudid, some shoot ups, some fluids and shit. You know, but fuck, I ain't gonna lie, son. I don't really be taking my medicine like I should. But I'm gonna get back to really like taking my medicine. I'm trying to be here for my daughters, my sons, all that. Trying to be here, bro.
Real talk, man. So when you mention pain, bro, you weren't just mentioning pain like emotional pain.
Nah, it's
You
real
talking
pain.
about real pain. You talking about
People
physical
don't
pain.
understand,
And,
bro.
like
Like
it come from a different
this
place.
shit not, you know, this shit ain't normal, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I feel for everybody with the shit.
Real talk.
You know, I grew up in the hospital all my life. Grew up in children's. You know, the staff became family. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I was in that bit. You know, I met friends that had cancer. You know, we built a bond relationship. Next week they probably die. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of pain come from that too.
Right.
Just, you know, I can be the next one to die. You know what I'm saying? But God been blessing me and I've been holding on, bro.
Real talk, man. That's strong. That's strong as fuck, man. And I, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, being here and just seeing how hard you grind and how hard you work and how hard you still dedicated no matter, you know what I'm saying, feeling good or feeling bad. Like you still getting through it and you still hustling, you still grinding. Like that's powerful.
Fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what this show is about. This show is to show and give, you know what I'm saying, motivation to those who, you know what I'm saying, got the willpower, but just can't even make it happen. Can't even do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't want to do it.
Don't want to do
like,
it. Ain't
no excuses.
Yeah, real talk.
No fucking excuses. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I can't walk. I'm gonna make myself walk. I'm gonna do this pain shit.
Yeah.
It'll get my money right.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Nothing. Not one thing. We'll be back after these messages. Back with the Red Chair Talk. I'm here with my boy TherealTMilli, man.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
You already know this your boy Cashing right now. You know what I'm saying? And we digging into the life and the grind and the story, man. So let's talk about let's dive deep more into the music, man. So we just heard the track at the beginning of the stream, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure on camera you guys ain't hear it, but Bussin'. Bro, talk to me about Bussin', bro. What was the motivation for, you know what I'm saying? Like how did you create that? Like
I was in the studio just fucking around with some beats, you know, some producers, something.
Yeah.
You know, just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. You know, I'm on these pills, them bitches busting. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, shit busting. I'm like, it's busting. You hear me?
Yeah.
That shit just came about. I'm like, it's busting.
Straight up.
Saying,
that's what we hear on
busting.
the track. Straight up, it was busting. Straight
it was
up.
Busting.
And it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, he said some people saying that you sound like King Von on there. Like, you know
a lot of people resemble me to King Von or some shit, but I'm like, I don't know. My sound is different. And then they say I tend to switch flows through my music.
And that's hard.
And they say they don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, how you do that? You have a flow, then you will switch to another flow. You switch to another flow, but it all, you know, come together. It sound good. I'm like, I don't know, cause you know, fuck, I'm freestyling, so the shit will come like that.
Right.
My mood is changing, you know, and the voice will change with the mood type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit get laid down like that. I be like, keep it. All the raw shit. If I do, I won't do it once. I keep it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. And I mean, like, when you an artist, when you a real artist and you're a real lover of music, like, you know what I'm saying? Not even this, you know what I'm saying? Not even like you trying to jock a style or anything like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's you coming, you expressing yourself at its full capacity. So it may sound like somebody who, you know what I'm saying, in the music game or some shit like that. But when you coming up with the words, when you coming up with the vibes, when you switching flows, you know what I'm saying? When you in between different bags, like, you know what I'm saying? A true artist to me, like, is an artist who can break out of their environment. All those artists who sound the same, who sound like they're the same people in the same region, like they be cool, but they never break out. Like Young Boy broke out because he didn't sound like Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge was like, what is this? This is something different, and they gravitated towards that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure the same thing in LaPlace. Like,
LaPlace got their own sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Point blank, we got our own sound.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? For the older, you know, I'm in the older, you know, department in this shit. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas, they do their thing or whatever. But you know, the older, I came up under, you know, Rondo number 9. Them. That's we know that was my era type of drill music, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, when I started music, it was straight drill.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't start off on no love song, none of that. It was straight raw, uncut. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of music I was on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Guns in the video. You know, yeah. You know, nigga elevated, but that's what I started on. Straight drill.
Real tough.
You know, Chicago brought, you know, that vision to a nigga, you know, for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, nigga was fucking with that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shit elevated and, you know, everybody elevate. You know what I'm saying? Music changed, everything changed. Voice gonna change.
Real tough.
You know?
Real tough.
Sometimes change is good.
So who are some artists that come out of LaPlace that we may not, you know what I'm saying, even be aware of? Like, you know what I'm saying, off the back like this, you know what I'm saying, just as far as, you know what I'm saying, top of the top mainstream, or not even mainstream, but just somebody who widely known that come out of LaPlace.
And they got a lot of niggas in the place that do this music shit too. Like, fuck, they got, fuck my brother. You know what I'm saying? He got his own style. Like Ice Water, you dig?
Yeah.
Fuck, they got Cooler.
Yeah.
You hear me? They got fucking Tez, another one of my people. Tez 200, you dig? And they got fuck. They got a lot of nigga Bug. You hear me? Just a whole bunch of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas to name, bro. A whole lot of niggas, bro.
That's hard. That's
You
hard.
know what I'm saying? Niggas that came up with me, you know, I'm 30, like, so fuck. You know, I'm up there, so my class, what we was on, you know what I'm saying, was something different. And, you know, another one, Muggsy. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas really make real club bangers. You know what I'm saying? I got a few club bangers, you know, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of unreleased, bro. My unreleased, I be thinking these songs not, you know, good. The whole time they be, you know, fire songs to other people.
You're just a tough critic. Yeah.
I'm a tough critic on my music, and like they be like, why you just don't drop this shit? I be like, I don't like it. They be like, how the fuck you don't like this? This shit hard. I'm like, I don't know, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nigga, they be like, why you don't drop like that? Like, I be like, man, shit, you know, it's a passion, but at the same time, you know, I take my time with my shit.
Yeah.
If I'm dropping something, just know everything was perfected for me, how in my liking.
Real talk. Real talk,
man.
So is there like a track or, you know what I'm saying, a song that you made that you feel like represents you the most?
Alone. That represent me the most.
Okay. Talk to me about that song.
But Alone, see, that's a song that's, you know, deep in pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A bit deep in pain, you know, nigga lost their grandma. So, you know, that was just pain. You know, that's pain for anybody.
Right.
You know, you lose your momo, like, type shit, but, you know, that's like, you know, the top, you know, my top ball of how I'm feeling with this rap, whatever, with everything, nigga.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, losing, you know, someone you love really change you. You know, change your perspective on shit, just change everything. But you know, that's Alone is one of them songs.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So I got a different kind of question for you, man. It's more of a fantasy question. If you could change one thing about the world right now, you could just take it out or change it or make something different, what would you add or take away to the world?
If I could change, make it different or something, bro. And what I take away?
You can take away, you can add to.
Man, I take away fucking criticism.
Yeah. Talk to me about why you would take away criticism from the world.
I'll take criticism away because I feel like motherfuckers will criticize you on your skin color. Like they'll criticize you on how you look, what you drive.
Right.
And it goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? I'll get rid of that shit because why would you worry about that if they have everything they need?
Right.
You got everything you need, but they worrying about a better version of a need.
Right.
You know, to the most extent, it must be this way, that way, and they, you know what I'm saying, point of view. So, you know, I'll get rid of that shit. As long as you got everything you need, what's more to ask for?
Real talk. Real talk, man. And I mean, I feel like to a certain extent, to even dig deeper, it's just bad judgment. Like
Bad
people
judgment.
like to judge and just
judge a book by its cover. Don't even know the person for real.
Don't know nothing about them. Don't know what
everybody
struggles
different.
They went through. Like
everybody different. Most
talk.
Definitely.
Real talk. Real talk.
Stop thinking you know a motherfucker. Everybody different.
Real talk.
You know what they like, you might not like. You know, certain ways people do things might not be the way you like it done, but it's the way they do it.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I do me. I ain't worrying about what somebody else doing, and I ain't about to judge them for how they do their thing. You do your thing, I do my thing. You know, and we live. You know what I'm saying? In our own way, in our own flesh.
Real talk. Real talk, man. So this another question, another crazy question, man. This the Red Chair Talk. Of course, I'm your host, Cashheem, right now. Got my glasses on the floor. You mind throwing those glasses to me, young man? Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, gotta keep it clear. But you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about motivation for the people who trying to get into the light, trying to get into the way of the creating the waves. Like,
man, look, be yourself. When you yourself and nobody else, this shit gonna prosper. This shit gonna bloom beautifully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to follow what everybody else doing, because that might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, you stay focused on your horizon. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit really gonna work for you, brother. Like, you just gotta stay focused on what you really want. You know, you're a star. Just find that passion. You know, everybody's a star. If they find what they're really good at, you know, it'll take you far. That's how I just really feel, because that's how I am. My own lane type shit.
Yeah.
Never in nobody lane, never in nobody business. You know, I'm only worrying about dog game 200 forever type business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my business.
Real talk, man.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with my movement, I'm fucking with their movement. You know, type of shit, but yeah.
Let's talk about loyalty. What does the word loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty mean I die for you, you die for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ride for you, you ride for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how that is.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, somebody don't like you and we gonna talk about you. Ain't no none of that. I feel like, you know something, you handle that right then and there. You my dog. You hear me?
Real talk.
Don't proceed with no conversations discussing your family. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really like got mafia ties. You know what I'm saying? I really, you know, like I'm really tied in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really know the God in Puerto Rico. I really know the God out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up.
You know, I'm married into, you know what I'm saying, some shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit really add, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got love for me, you know, I got love for them. You know what I'm saying? Shit locked in.
Shit, chill.
You know what I'm saying?
What you feel like is a flaw, a red flag that most people miss? You know what I'm saying? Just among friends or people that you love. Like, what's one thing that you feel like most people just don't even pay attention to, but it's a flaw and it's a red flag and it turns into something bad at the end of the day type thing?
Repeat that, brother.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? People carry flaws, red flags, like, you know what I'm saying? And what is like a common red flag in people that you see, like, you know what I'm saying?
A common red flag in the motherfucker I be seeing is that they can't look in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't look in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be flawed.
Right.
Cause I really stare motherfucker in the eyes. Cause I'm just on point. Like fuck, some people be saying I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, I feel like I lived life before. You know, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of nothing.
Right.
You know, I'm a cool person. I'm not gonna get nobody on no reason to want to do me nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna call out that fake shit right there, right then and there.
Right there. Can't even look you in
know
your
what
eye.
I'm saying? You can't look me in my eye. You know what I'm saying? What type of nigga you is?
Yeah.
You get the fuck from around me. You know what I'm saying? No, I really bat some shit down, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta really give me a reason. Like, you know, I really bat some shit up. You know, I don't run, I don't hide, I'm everywhere. But you know what, people's person, I be chilling, you know, but I'm quiet.
Right.
I'm just that nigga that's quiet, bro. I be to myself, mind my business. Like, that's one of the biggest things. I'm minding you fucking business.
Right.
Mind you motherfucking business. You know, I guess from me seeing so much, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like I really see the real, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's just not in me to be fake with them, nigga.
Real talk, real talk. So let's get into the fashion, bro. Like, who are some brands that you pay attention to, or maybe around LaPlace? You feel me? That, you know, we should be paying attention to, or you know what I'm saying, messing with.
Man, yeah, a lot of people do merch, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so fucked up. You know, I'm fucked up. I'm high right now. I'm high on a perk. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mind ain't all the way together, but my mind together for real. You know what I'm saying? But the fashion, I'm trying to think. You hear me?
Like,
you know, my homegirl Nancy, shout out to my homegirl Nancy. She do that shit. You know, she got some cool shit. I'm gonna fuck with her soon. You know, but I just be fucking with people's shit. You know, I just be wearing shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about clothes no more.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't spend $100K in the fucking sacks already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't fucked up $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Once you do that shit and when you get older, you be like, damn, I was dumb.
That was dumb.
You know, that was dumb.
I wouldn't have that.
You know what I'm saying? You just fuck it up. You fuck it up bad. Like, clothes and fashion, like, I fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Buying real dumb shit. Buying $2,000 shirts and shit. Man, what the fuck? Nigga, and you wearing it one time, nigga?
One time.
Nigga,
one time.
I was green to this shit. I really
was
green.
real.
You know when a nigga never had nothing how it be.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nigga never had playing with no money like that, boy. You play
I'm
with
the type of
money
person
like
where I feel like you ain't really getting no money if you ain't fucked up a check.
Man, money. but one thing I can say, bro, one thing I can fucking say, money make you evil as fuck.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Money make you evil, bro.
What make you evil? What make it evil?
Especially when you never had money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you eager for money and you get money.
Yeah.
Should change you. That make you evil, bro.
That's crazy. That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? But having it and getting it so much and frequently just spending it, as time go by, you be like, this shit ain't nothing.
Right.
Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just get this money and spend this money. Like, you know, it means nothing to you for real. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the show, man. You definitely came on here. You dropped the gems. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to, you know, thank you for coming out, bro. I appreciate you for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? More music drops.
You a real ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're respectful. a real nigga, bro.
Real
You know
talk.
what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And I'm gonna speak facts every time. You know,
Shit.
that's how we grow as men, bro. Really, you know, doing this shit the right way.
Hold on.
And you know, this podcast done the right way.
It
how this
cut
shit
off?
go.
That's still going? Oh, okay.
It's at 8 minutes.
Okay. That's all right. I can cut this out. But that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming on the show, like, you know, I try to create a platform for, you know what I'm saying, real people who really doing their thing, like really, you know what I'm saying, really growing in what they doing and really serious about it, like, you know what I'm saying, and really getting their motivation and just hearing them out, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, we ain't gonna know about this until, you know what I'm saying, somebody come out, somebody like me sit somebody down to hear the story, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the Red Chair Talk. You know what I'm saying? If you are a content creator, a brand, if you are an artist, please DM us, hit us up, come sit on the chair. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Because the hottest of the hottest is here. You know what I'm saying? And they coming.
Y'all come tap in with bro Red Chill here, man. Yeah. He gonna get y'all right, bro. He gonna get y'all name to where it need to be, bro.
Real
You
talk.
know what I'm saying? If you serious about your crowd, about your music, about your influence, man, this is where you need to be.
Real talk. Real talk.
What are your wise